Hi everyone! Thank you so much for watching my video. This is the first time I was actually flying directly from United States to Katmandu, Nepal. In this video, you will be surprised to see something very special. Guaranteed, you will love it. Most of the people visiting Nepal generally goes for tourism, going to Himalayas and visiting Lord Buddha's temples, etc. But I went on something very special. While I keep the special part towards the end, let me provide you a summary on what this video contains. My flight journey from USA to Nepal was on Qatar Airways. That means we landed in Doha International Airport, changed flights. I had an 11-hour stopover there. By now you all know me. I don't sit and wait at the airport for the next flight. I generally somehow find a way to go and visit the city and see a new city or new country and enjoy. I rented a car and driver and visited Qatar for free. I'm making a separate video on Qatar. At that time you will see more details. So my first stop in Nepal was in Katmandu and I spent 2 days there. So we toured around and I'm going to show you that in this video. You will love it. After Katmandu, we took a plane and went to a place called Biratnagar. It is like a 45 minutes flight or 30 minutes. I'm going to show you that journey too. Then comes the Nepal special, which I promised you and I will show you full details. Finally, border crossing from Nepal to India by road with our driver and car. That is also an interesting aspect of my journey. If you all are ready, let's get into the video and enjoy Nepal. Always feel like showing you all our Washington Dulles International Airport. It is very big. 326 daily departures, both domestic and international. 259 departures to 78 domestic destinations in the United States and 67 international departures for around the world. We have non-stop flight to India from here that takes 14 to 15 hours flying time. This time, I'm flying from USA to Nepal on Qatar Airways.
Con tus labios rosados, yo me muero por una prueba de placer. Siempre que estoy a tu lado, lo que siento, nadie más lo podrá saber.
Completed the flight check-in on Qatar Airways, Washington to Doha, and from Doha to Katmandu, Nepal. Now it is time for security check-in. There is no immigration in USA when you depart the country. So this is Washington Dulles Airport, taking a train to catch the flight.
Vamos y sin censura, yo te hago todo a ti dulzura. Que para eso vente, yo solo cuéntatelo. Y si tú quieres te pone a buscar.
It's time to talk about visa restrictions to Nepal. American citizens need visa to go to that country. Indian citizens and many other citizens do not need a visa, but please check Nepali website for more information. But surely I would like to explain you how I got the Nepalese visa. I plan to be there only for 3 days, so for 3 days visit, I need to take a 15 days tourist visa. First, you need to complete the visa form online. After you submit online, you need to take a printed copy of that because you need to take that to the embassy with you. At the embassy, I supposed to provide them the supporting documents like my flight ticket, along with visa fees, which is $30, a flight confirmation, arriving and departing Nepal. Sometimes they will ask you for bank statements, but most of the time they never even bother because you're living in United States and there is not a chance you will stay back in Nepal. After I went there to the embassy, you will not believe it took only 15 minutes. They came back with a stamp in my passport. That's it, so simple. For citizens of India, I don't think you need any visa to go to Nepal. You just need a voter's identification card. That is the only authorized travel document for Indian citizens. So driver's license is not valid, but a voter's identification from Government of India. That should be good for you to go freely and come back freely.
Mueves la pa pam pam, haciendo locura en la mañana. Si alguien te pregunta no ha pasado nada, solo amaneciste en mi cama. Dale, bésame. chiquito no podía ser. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame, que ahora adultos sabemos bien lo que vamos a hacer. Tu piel caramelizada, el pecado pronto voy a cometer.
Now I would like to explain about my transit at Doha International Airport. I had close to 11 to 12 hours there. It was fun to walk around the airport because it is very beautiful with a lot of shops and a lot of things to see. It is the hub for Qatar Airways and also hub for many Middle Eastern countries. The airport got very nice shopping. I'm sure they have more than 100 shops and the facilities are very great. They have Wi-Fi so that people can browse internet and do some work if you really don't want to shop like me. As mentioned before, I did not sit at the airport, but I went out and watched Doha City and enjoyed Doha City. I'm going to do a separate video on that. I forgot to mention one thing. While flying from United States, from Washington DC to Doha 13 hours flight, there is Wi-Fi in the flight and the Wi-Fi is completely free. You don't have to pay anything. For the first time in life, from the flight, I made a phone call and talked to my wife because WhatsApp is working. I was able to chat, I was able to browse internet flawlessly just like at home. So all my flying time of 13-14 hours, 80% I did work on some projects and only 20% I ate and maybe I slept a little bit. So it was nice. Boarded my flight and now already flying in the air. Experienced little turbulence and that is why the plane is shaking a little. Flying time between Doha and Katmandu is 4.5 hours. I always love to watch the flight map and the globe that shows on which country we are flying on. I also love the display that shows how many miles we flew so far and how much more time left. Finally landed in Katmandu Tribhuvan International Airport. I got a chance to take a video of the plane. Generally they don't allow, but nowadays we are able to take photos and videos. Look at our plane, so huge. It carried almost 300 passengers that day. The airport is like somebody's house and did not feel like an airport really. So we were able to walk and clear immigration and ready for Katmandu. Driving in Kathmandu reminds us of driving in India or some other developing countries. There is a lot of freedom while driving in Nepal. There may be traffic rules, but some people do follow them. Stop whenever you want and stop wherever you want is one of the best freedom people enjoy there. While driving around on the roads in Kathmandu, the capital city, you will find a lot of Hindu temples. They do believe in God, they fear God, and they are a peace-loving people. Very nice. Today we are at Monkey Temple. They also call it as Swayambhu. I don't think you can find it as Monkey Temple if you do a search, but it is actually Swayambhu Temple, a very popular tourist attraction. And this is one of the 7 UNESCO locations within Kathmandu. Entire Nepal, they have 9 UNESCO locations. Out of 9, 7 are right in the city of Kathmandu, the capital city. And here I am with my team, Ishravani and Beulah and Srinu. So they're all part of Uplifted Child team. And I got the privilege to go with them and enjoy Nepal. And I'm sure you're experiencing and exploring Nepal with our eyes. Welcome to Nepal. Swayambhunath is an ancient temple located on the west side of Kathmandu city. A lot of visitors that visits this temple generally calls this as Monkey Temple. Since 1970 they started saying this. Swayambhu is one of the most holiest Buddhist stupa in Nepal. It is believed that this stupa is in existence for over 2000 years. Swayambhu literally means self-existent, believed to be built in 460 AD. It had become an important center of Buddhism. It was built by King Manadeva, and by 13th century it became very popular. That Swayambhu was born out of lotus flower that bloomed in the middle of the lake. Behind the hilltop there is a beautiful temple dedicated to Manjusri or Saraswati. And Saraswati god is god of learning according to Hinduism. This temple is full of chaityas, statues, and shrines of Buddhist and Hindu culture. A lot of devotees can be seen circumambulating the stupa at all the times. This shrine is perhaps one of the best to observe religious harmony in Nepal. The largest crowds of people are seen generally during Buddha's birthday. It is usually celebrated in month of May each year. This is a Nepali monkey eating sugar cane on her own. I'm not sure whether it is her or male or female, but a beautiful monkey eating nicely sugar cane. Very excited to see this. So just capturing the moments. Hi monkey, Nepali monkey, how are you? Yeah.
Y con tus labios rosados yo me muero por una prueba de placer. Siempre que estoy a tu lado, lo que siento nadie más lo podrá saber. Vamos y sin censura, yo te hago todo a ti dulzura. Que pa' eso vente, yo solo cuéntate. Y si tú quieres te pone a buscar. Es como tú lo mueves, pa' pam pam, haciendo locura en la mañana. Si alguien te pregunta no ha pasado nada.
In the evening, we have been to an authentic Nepalese dinner theater where we could eat and enjoy the show there. It was very interesting. While eating the delicious food, they presented beautiful dance events. Mr. Srinivas Polavarapu was in fifth heaven while enjoying the food and enjoying the cultural dances of Nepali origin. It was something very special for all of us. I think it may be the first time for Shravani, Srinu and Beulah to sit at a dinner theater like Look at the typical Nepalese food served in a beautiful bronze or silver plate, rice, some vegetables and spinach. Very delicious, very healthy, and I love that food. One of the best things that happened that day at the dinner theater was Nepalese wine. One of our volunteers, Mr. Reddy, he tried the Nepalese wine. Looks like it gave him a kick, but not bad. He was able to walk with us. Hi everyone, we are at the Darbar Square in Nepal, and here I am with my team, Mr. Srinivas, my friend, and Shravani, Beulah, and Srinu, my little brother. So we all are enjoying our trip before I go for our Uplift the Child program. It is so nice having a heck of a time here in Katmandu, Nepal. Kathmandu's Darbar Square was where the city's kings were once crowned and legitimized. From where they ruled, Darbar means palace. As such, the square remains the traditional heart, the old town, and Kathmandu's most spectacular legacy of traditional architecture. Kathmandu Darbar Square is one of the 3 Darbar royal palaces squares in Kathmandu Valley in Nepal that are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Although the construction of the square began in the 3rd century, the major structures within it were added in later periods. The outer complex consists of a number of 16th century templates built during the reign of the Malla kings. On 25 April 2015, an earthquake with an estimated magnitude of 7.9 hit the region and severely damaged the square, reducing several buildings to rubble, the most prominent of which was the centuries-old wooden structure Rasta Mandap. Srinivas Palavarku, my brother Sriru, and Viola and Ishravani from Nepal. Enjoying with our driver Nagaraj. And this is a beautiful van. And rented this for all day. It was like 8,000 Nepali rupees, which is almost like 5,000 Indian rupees. And actually, this cost more than that, but they gave us a special discount. We appreciate that and thank them. That's a beautiful place. Thank you, my team. Let's enjoy. We are now at Bauddha Stupa. The first stupa of Bauddhanath was built sometime after AD 600, when the Tibetan king Songtsen Gampo converted to Buddhism. In terms of grace and purity of line, no other stupa in Nepal comes close to Bauddhanath. From its whitewashed dome to its gilded tower painted with the all-seeing eyes of the Buddha, the monument is perfectly proportioned. Also known as Bauddhanath, Kasti Chaitya and Kshak Chaitya stands as an architectural wonder and a spiritual icon in the heart of Katmandu, Nepal. Nestled approximately 11 kilometers to the northeast of the city center, this massive stupa boasts a mandala design that ranks it among the largest spherical stupas in Nepal and across the globe. In 1979, Bauddha Stupa earned the distinguished title of a UNESCO World Heritage Site, solidifying its global significance. Bauddha Stupa stands as a testament to the enduring spiritual traditions and vibrant cultures of Nepal and Tibet. While time may have seen changes in the landscape, the stupa remains a symbol of devotion and reverence for those who walk its sacred grounds. Visitors can immerse themselves in the rich tapestry of history, tradition, and spirituality that surrounds Bauddhanath. Something different.
Yes, sir.
లోపల
వెళ్ళొచ్చు ఐ థింక్ చెప్పులు తీయాలండి
Oh. Yeah, something different. I don't know what this is, but it's all about enlightenment. So it's rotating. Don't know where the enlightenment comes from, but it looks fabulous for me. At Bauddha Stupa, Katmandu, lighting butter lamps is a significant Buddhist practice. These lamps, traditionally made with butter, but now often with vegetable oil, are offered to symbolize dispelling darkness and ignorance and to generate positive energy, peace, and wisdom. The practice is a way for devotees to pay respects, make prayers, and accumulate merit. enjoying the breakfast very much. Very nice breakfast. First time in this hotel. Love the hotel and love Kathmandu.
Thank you, sir.
Happy to meet a very good friend and a well-wisher of Uplifted Child, Mr. Umesh Gupta ji. He met us at our hotel as well as helped arrange the local transportation, and a driver too who took very good care of us, showed us around, and we enjoyed Nepal because of these arrangements. Thank you, Mr. Umesh ji. Very, very happy, and we will always remember your help.
Y con tus labios rosados yo me muero por una prueba de placer. Siempre que estoy a tu lado, lo que siento nadie más lo podrá saber. Vamos y sin censura, yo te hago todo a ti, dulzura. ¿Qué pasó entre yo? Solo cuéntate. Y si tú quieres te pone a buscar.
Walking in the streets of Kathmandu is a great experience. We did not do any shopping there, but walked around to digest our food and to get a feel of the streets there. Felt at home as it was just like my hometown back in India. Only difference is these streets are too narrow, maybe they don't have enough space. Nepalis really decorated most of the shopping area with great lighting systems to attract people, and it really looked very nice.
Como tú lo mueves, rapa, pam, pam, haciendo locura en la mañana. Si alguien te pregunta, no ha pasado nada, solo amaneciste en mi cama. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Hagamos jueguitos que de chiquito no pude hacer. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Que ahora adultos sabemos bien lo que vamos a hacer.
We drove all over the city to get a feel of Kathmandu. Even though I have been there twice before, I never really toured around. But this time I made use of my time to see everything along with my team. It was fun going around.
Tu piel caramelizada, el pecado pronto voy a cometer. Esa voz tan delicada no demuestra que tú haces con mi piel. Vamos y sin censura, yo te hago todo a ti, dulzura. ¿Qué pasó entre yo? Solo cuéntate. Y si tú quieres te pone a buscar. Como tú lo mueves, rapa, pam, pam, haciendo locura en la mañana. Si alguien te pregunta, no pasa nada, solo amaneciste en mi cama.
Today we are at Kathmandu Domestic Airport. This is just like a bus stand. Very easy to access anything. And the best thing is they did not take our water or juice. They allowed all these things. So very nice of them. So I can carry my own juice. So flying from Kathmandu to Biratnagar, which is only like 25 minutes by flight. And from there, my driver will be waiting there to take me to Japa. Money. Happy Monday!
Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Hagamos jueguitos que de chiquito no pude hacer. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Que ahora adultos sabemos bien lo que vamos a hacer. Estás en mi zona, cosas que nunca decepcionan. Pero es mejor bien arrechado, no vamos pa'l hotel o pa' otro lado. Como dice Balvin, esta vaina no acaba. Estás en mi zona, cosas que nunca decepcionan. Pero es mejor bien arrechado, no vamos pa'l hotel o pa' otro lado. Y como quieras, mami, yo estoy a tu lado. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Hagamos jueguitos que de chiquito no pude hacer. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Que ahora adultos sabemos bien lo que vamos a hacer. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Hagamos jueguitos que de chiquito no pude hacer. Dale, bésame,
about to land. We have a short flight, 25 minutes of actual flying time between Katmandu and Biratnagar. Landing is always beautiful as it approaches the land and everything starts looking big from small objects from the air. Luckily, I got a window seat and was able to take video. The propeller is right outside my window seat. Forgot to mention the flight ticket from Katmandu to Biratnagar is 2000 rupees for Indian citizens, and for me they charged me 9000 rupees. What a big difference. It is their rule and we will abide by the rules of Nepal. Happy to touch in Biratnagar finally.
Y con tus labios rosados yo me muero por una prueba de placer.
I like your plan.
Siempre
Thank
que
you so much.
estoy a tu lado, lo que siento nadie más lo podrá saber. Vamos y sin censura, yo te hago todo a ti dulzura. Que pasó esto yo solo cuéntate. Y si tú quieres te pone a buscar. Como tú lo mueves, rapa, pam, pam, haciendo locura en la mañana. Si alguien te pregunta no ha pasado nada, solo amaneciste en mi cama. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Hagamos jueguitos que de chiquito no pude hacer. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Que ahora adultos sabemos bien lo que vamos a hacer. Tu piel caramelizada, el pecado pronto voy a cometer. Esa voz tan delicada.
Hi Amma, welcome to Biratnagar.
Thank you.
We thank God for a safe flight. This is also a very small airport but good flight connections. We collected our bags and our driver was waiting for us. From Biratnagar, our next destination is Gauradaha in Japa district, which is approximately 2 hours driving distance. As soon as we came out of the airport and started driving, we stopped to have some coconut water.
Como tú lo mueves, rapa, pam, pam, haciendo locura en la mañana. Si alguien te pregunta no ha pasado nada, solo amaneciste en mi cama. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Hagamos jueguitos que de chiquito no pude hacer. Dale, bésame, ven y atrápame. Que ahora adultos sabemos bien lo que vamos a hacer. Estás en mi zona, cosas que nunca decepcionan. Pero es mejor bien arrechado, no vamos pa'l hotel o pa' otro lado. Que como dice Balvin, esta vaina no acaba. Estás en mi zona, cosas que nunca decepcionan. Pero es mejor bien arrechado, no vamos pa'l hotel o pa' otro lado. Y como quieras, mami, yo estoy a tu lado.
Here is the surprise part of my visit to Nepal. While everyone comes here for tourism to enjoy their time, I have come here to enjoy meeting my Nepalese children. There are 120 children in the small town of Gaurada in Japa district. These 120 children are very special to me. You might be wondering why they're special. Because most of them are children of servant maids and orphans and semi-orphans. I too belong to a servant maid family and a proud son of a servant maid from India. I too was a semi-orphan for many years. I belong to this type of families. I would like to see all of these children get educated and come out of poverty so that they can change their lives for their families. Education is the only way one can change and it would benefit life. With the help of so many donors around the world, I have been leading this organization called Uplift a Child International for the past 25 years. And it's my pleasure and privilege to meet these children in Nepal whenever I can. I have come so far 5 or 6 times meeting and visiting these children and sharing my love and affection and taking back sweet memories back to America. Whenever I can, I try to do an annual program for the children so that I get a chance to meet all of the children, all of the parents, all of the volunteers, teachers, and the school, and remind them on where we have come from and what God has given us and what our sponsors have given us. And it's time to make a difference. So these programs are very beautiful, producing great results for those little children, and those children become leaders of future Nepal. My sincere thanks to all our volunteers in School Chong, Gaurada, for taking good care of my children. When you take care of them, you're taking care of me. Special thanks to our head volunteers coordinating this wonderful event. Thank you, Uncle Til Bahadurji and Mr. Bhaskar Pandey. While coming from America, I brought 2 boxes full of sweets. I'm going to show you that in the video. I was explaining the children on how I brought those boxes. You can see that in the next video. Understand English?
अंग्रेजी बोल्न सक्छौ बुझ्छौ भन्दै हुन्छ
Nobody understand English? Okay. So when I was coming from America directly to Nepal,
अमेरिकाबाट डाइरेक्ट नेपाल आउनुभयो
I wanted to bring something for you.
नानीहरूलाई केही कुरा लिएर आउनुभएको छ उहाँले अमेरिकाबाट
I told my wife, I'm going to meet all my children, 120 children. Can you buy some sweets?
उहाँले आफ्नो अमेरिकामा हुने आफ्नो श्रीमतीलाई म नेपालको 120 विद्यार्थीलाई भेट्न गइरहेको छु उनीहरूलाई केही हामी गिफ्ट दिन सक्छौँ भनेर सोध्नु भएको थियो
Generally when I travel very light. I carry only small box for me.
उहाँबाट हिँड्दाखेरि अब ठुलो बक्सामा ल्याउन सकिँदैन त्यसले सानो बक्सामा बाकसमा अथवा बक्समा उहाँले केही कुरा लिएर आउनुभएको छ
But now because I wanted to bring some sweets, I brought 2 big boxes of sweets for you.
अहिले सानो बक्समा नानीहरूलाई स्विट मिठाई लिएर आउनुभएको छ पछि आउँदा सरले धेरै धेरै ल्याउनु हुनेछ भन्ने आश गर्नुभएको छ
My team, they packed this bag with 2-3 varieties of sweets, putting one each.
यस हो त्यो झोलामा विभिन्न प्रकारका भेराइटिजका मिठाईहरू छ नानीहरूले यसलाई ग्रहण गर्नेछन्
Even though I brought this from America, my Indian team put them together with lot of love.
ओके यसमा चाहिँ इन्डिया सहित अमेरिकाका मिठाईहरू मिसा
All of you will agree with me that the children are very, very happy to taste very nice chocolates that were personally brought by me, and they have eaten all of them immediately within few seconds. It gave me a special satisfaction to see their joy and happiness on their faces. I hope you have enjoyed watching my video. If you would like to help my Nepalese children, please leave your email or phone number in the comments and one of my staff will contact you. That's all for now. Sam Vonumu signing off. Bye.